Hey guys, Dread here. Basically, I just wanted to this is the first video on the new channel, by the way, and basically I wanted to come here and talk about something that I've been seeing a lot more than recently. And this thing has always been around, but I've been seeing it a lot more now lately. Obviously, with quarantine going, you can't like go outside and do stuff, so much of the entertainment lately has been through video games. And obviously most video games aren't free. You have like Fortnite and those ones, but a lot of games, like let's say Call of Duty for example, I'm playing it, might as well. It costs money. I actually bought 2 Call of Duty games during quarantine. Pretty cool. And so a lot of times, especially when you're younger like me, obviously you can tell from my voice, I'm only 13. So my credit card and my money, it's all being paid for by my family, because you can't shove cash into a monitor. And my parents pay for everything on my credit card. So there's no use in hiding anything. Well, that I haven't need to. But for example, like I said, I'm gonna take Call of Duty. That game is rated M for mature. You know, basically just saying that if you're 3, you shouldn't be playing this game. And it says 16, but nobody really goes by those things. A lot of people will say it's fine at 10 or 9 or 8, or some people saying it's fine whenever, depending on the game, depending on how mature you are and stuff. So basically all that really does is tell the parent or guardian or whatever that you can't just give this to every 10-year-old you see. You gotta be responsible with it. And it makes sense to a large extent. I completely understand where they're coming from. I mean, some games are for more mature audiences. Shouldn't have every little kid playing GTA and stuff. I mean, just not good. I mean, stuff you should learn when you're older. But basically, I'll get into the real thing right about now. Is a lot of, obviously, your parents are going to be the ones buying these things for you until you reach a certain age. When you're on your own. So you have to get their approval, basically just saying, I'm going to buy this game. And with my parents, it's pretty chill. Usually I'm just buying this game, I'm buying a game, it's this much money, and they'll say yes or no. Obviously, not free, so parents don't want to just give their kid every little thing they find. And a lot of parents don't know what they're talking about when it comes to games. Like, it's like amazing how little people know about these things and want to act like they do and try to control all this stuff without researching it. When you take Call of Duty for example, Call of Duty rated M, a lot of fighting, the whole point is to kill other people. But for the most part, there's no blood. But many Karens, as we call them, would like to disagree, because they know much more about it than me, who has like thousands, 10,000 hours on games, and they like to believe that they know so much about this stuff because Becky at work told them that you shouldn't get Call of Duty. That means that she knows, you know. And that really is the reasoning. You'll ask them and they'll be like, well, it's because it has, it's because all the blood and gore. You can look at this whole video. You can see all the blood and gore right here. It's non-existent. There really is very little blood and gore. You'll see red marks on your screen. You'll see a little, like, red spray fly through the air. But there's very little blood and guts in this game. Like, really? And that's what they'll say. They'll say stuff like that. when they have like no idea what they're talking about. And it's really annoying because, well, for some people it may not matter that much. And my parents are really chill about this stuff. Like, I have friends, for example, and I don't know, let's call this friend Bill. And so, like, so Bill would go up to his mom and be like, hey, can I get Call of Duty? All my friends are on it. And they'd be like, what? And then some parents literally go to the extent of, like, punishing their child for trying to get a game like this. Obviously it's not going to be crazy, but I have heard of people literally getting punished for asking for a game that the parent thought was inappropriate. It's sort of, I mean, obviously, have you seen, they don't know what they're talking about, and it really annoys me because, you know, like once I said earlier, my parents are really chill about this stuff. Obviously, I'm not going to go become a terrorist because I saw it on CSGO. But, that's what parents like to believe because that's what the media and all these other people say is going to happen. And, yeah, like, so if my parents wanted to know about a game, which has happened like once or twice in my life, usually they're just like, yeah, take it. But, they'll be like, yeah, I don't know about this game. Can't even remember a time where that happened. But if they were like, I don't know about a game, which did happen one time. I don't know why I said I didn't remember. I do remember one time. And, yeah. And I'm like, okay. I'm like, what do you think about this game? She's like, yeah, I just don't know about it. And so I went on my phone, I put up some, gameplay, and she's like, yeah, I don't know what those people told me at work, but, like, yeah, you're completely right. That game's fine. And, yeah. So, and that took a couple seconds, and then my mom was like, yeah, of course you can have that game. That game's fine. And, yeah. But I know many parents would just automatically be like, no, you cannot have this game. It's ridiculous that you would ask me such a thing. And then you have friends who are, like, really cool who can't play games because some random lady on the internet said that they were bad. And this stuff really, it's not, like, rare at all. I see this stuff happen all the time. Yeah, so I'm not gonna drag this video any longer than it needs to be. I think I covered all of my, I think I covered all my points here. I'm looking at this. Yeah, I think that's about it. I'm not gonna drag this video any longer. If you enjoyed this content, there's gonna be much more like it on the channel. So, yeah, you can subscribe if you want. It really help my emotional esteem out. No, but it'd be appreciated. Leave a like if you like the video, and yeah, that's all I have for now. See you guys later. Bye.